Behind-the-scenes details of Alan Ritchson's preparation for Reacher's fight scenes reveal the real reason why the Amazon show is hailed as a faithful adaptation of Lee Child's books. Since the Tom Cruise movies struggled to get most aspects of Lee Child's Jack Reacher books right, many were initially skeptical about Amazon's take on the source material. However, audiences familiar with the original books were relieved when Alan Ritchson was cast to play Jack Reacher because his stature perfectly matched the original characters. The show garnered even more attention when it promised to adapt only one book per season instead of merging elements from multiple books into one installment. When Reacher Season 1 finally premiered on Prime Video, it instantly became a hit because of its ability to stay true to its source while introducing a few minor creative liberties that made it suitable for the small screen. Although many factors have contributed to Reacher's success, Alan Ritchson's preparation for the role has been one crucial factor. Reacher's fighting style illustrates the show's attention to book details. Alan Ritchson dedicated time to learning Reacher's unique fighting style. In an interview, via Flickering Myth, Alan Ritchson opened up about his preparation for Reacher's fight sequences. He said that while he had previously done superhero-centric action scenes for Smallville when he played Aquaman, preparing for Reacher was significantly different. The actor said that Jack Reacher has the surgical precision to the way he moves and fights and uses the back of his head to punch someone. Since Jack Reacher's fighting style is far from conventional, Ritchson had to figure out how he could match the character's methods in the series. As he revealed in the interview, he had to deconstruct how he was used to fighting and adopt new techniques to perfectly capture Reacher's distinctive style. The fact that Ritchson committed himself to accurately portraying everything from Jack Reacher's fighting style to his mannerisms, from his stature to his overall larger-than-life presence, reflects his dedication to bringing authenticity to the role. A lot could have gone wrong with the Amazon series, but Alan Ritchson and the show's creators made all the right provisions to bring a worthy adaptation to viewers. The Amazon show undoubtedly has its own set of pitfalls. However, its ability to get most aspects of the original books right allows audiences to look past its flaws. Reacher fixed everything that the Tom Cruise movies got wrong. A lot went wrong with the Tom Cruise movies. Even though Tom Cruise did a decent job capturing Jack Reacher's stoic demeanor, the actor was not the right fit for the character. In Lee Child's original novels, Jack Reacher's height and massive stature are essential to his characterization. Without them, he is someone else altogether. By casting an actor like Alan Ritchson, who is nearly as colossal as the original Jack Reacher, the show fixed the movie's biggest issue. The movies were also limited by their runtimes, forcing them to gloss over several crucial plot points while introducing unnecessary story elements that hardly supported the main plot. Since the Amazon show is adapting only one book per season, it has enough time to walk through all the key story details of the books. With so much going on in Reacher's favor, it is not surprising that it has been far more critically and commercially successful than the movies. Alan Ritchson's portrayal of Jack Reacher in the Prime Video series has been a revelation for fans of Lee Child's long-running novels. From his intimidating size to his calculated, bone-crunching fighting style. A focus on realism and precision. One of the most significant aspects of Ritchson's fight scene preparation is his commitment to authenticity. Jack Reacher, as written by Lee Child, is a former military policeman with extensive combat experience. He's not flashy or overly dramatic in his moves. Instead, he's clinical and pragmatic, every strike serves a purpose, and every decision in a fight is made with cold calculation. This was something the series needed to get right, and Ritchson went above and beyond to embody this tactical approach. Rather than relying on over-the-top martial arts choreography or Hollywood-style action sequences, Ritchson trained in real-life combat techniques. He studied military fighting styles, Krav Maga, and various hand-to-hand combat systems that emphasize efficiency and lethality. Reacher isn't out to put on a show, he's there to eliminate threats as quickly as possible. This focus on realism permeates the fight scenes, grounding them in a raw, visceral style that resonates with both longtime fans of the books and action enthusiasts. Training for the role. Ritchson's physical preparation for the role was intense. Jack Reacher is known for his imposing stature, 6'5" and heavily muscled. While Ritchson is naturally tall and athletic, he underwent a grueling training regimen to bulk up even further. Gaining the muscle mass required to look like Reacher wasn't just about aesthetics, it played a key role in making the fight scenes believable. Reacher's size gives him an inherent advantage in hand-to-hand combat, allowing him to overpower opponents quickly, often with just one or two devastating blows. Beyond the physical transformation, Ritchson worked closely with stunt coordinators to ensure that his movements felt natural and in line with Reacher's combat philosophy. The show's fight scenes aren't long, drawn-out brawls, they're fast, brutal, and to the point. For Ritchson, this meant practicing moves repeatedly until they became second nature. He had to be able to deliver the precision strikes that define Reacher's fighting style without hesitation or embellishment. In interviews, Ritchson has spoken about the mental preparation required as well. He had to step into Reacher's shoes not just physically but psychologically. Reacher doesn't panic or lose control in a fight. He assesses the situation, formulates a plan, and executes it with ruthless efficiency. Ritchson's performance reflects this, with his calm, almost detached demeanor during the fight scenes adding to the intensity. Getting the camera work right. Another crucial element that sets Reacher apart is the way the fight scenes are shot. Director Nick Santora and the crew understood that Reacher's combat prowess isn't just about brute strength, it's about strategy and precision. To capture this, the series uses long takes and wide shots that allow the audience to see Ritchson's full body as he moves. This contrasts with many modern action films and shows, which rely on quick cuts and shaky camera work to create a sense of chaos. By keeping the camera steady and giving viewers a clear view of the action, the show highlights Reacher's calculated approach. You see the gears turning in his head as he analyzes his opponents and dispatches them with methodical strikes. The result is a more immersive and satisfying viewing experience, one that feels true to the character and the world Lee Child created.